Hi guys, welcome to Math on Monday. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it to school today. I got to see you this morning, but I wanted to just give you a little bit of guidance in your math lesson today. We are in lesson 1-18, and in your math book, you should have page 53 and 54, as you can see it up here. It has a pen, a tiger, a dollar, and an airplane model. And again, we are just going to continue to work on word problems. It says up here at the top to draw comparison bars, write an equation, and solve the problem. Now, comparison bars are just another strategy. I feel like comparison bars are very similar to math mountains. So I typically just continue to use the math mountain. I'm sure you guys learned how to do comparison bars in first grade. So I'll just show you both ways for number one. But I'll let you choose how you want to use what strategy you want to use for the other equations. Okay. So the first one says Darnell has 6 pens. That is 5 fewer pens than Natasha. How many pens does Natasha have? Okay, so we have Darnell and we have Natasha. We know Darnell has 6 pens. We know that is 5 fewer pens than Natasha. All right, so Darnell has less pens than Natasha. So Natasha's number is going to need to be larger than Darnell. So comparison bar would look like this. You would make the big bar on the top, and then you would put a smaller one underneath it, and then you make like an oval right here. So to me, that looks very similar to a math mountain, don't you think? And then you would put the 6 here for Darnell, and you would put the 5 here for Natasha, because you need to find out how many pens Natasha has, and it's going to be larger than Darnell since Darnell has 5 fewer pens. So we're going to add it up. So it would be 6 plus 5, and that equals 11. So my total is 11, and then I would say 11 pens. Okay, and so if I did it in a math mountain form, it would be the same, right? We would put 6 here, I'd put a 5 here, I would put a box up here because I didn't know what the mystery number was. And again, the number would be 11. Okay, so I'm going to let you use either one of those strategies to finish. We'll do a couple more together, and then you'll be on your own for the rest, just like we would in class, except we usually do breakout rooms, but we can't do a breakout room. All right, here we go. There are 8 tigers at the Smithfield Zoo. The zoo has 9 more lions than tigers. How many lions does the zoo have? Okay, so we know there are 8 tigers, and there are 9 more lions than tigers. So it sounds similar as number 1 when Natasha has more pens than Darnell. Okay, so I'm going to just do the math mountain here. We don't have a total because we need to know how many lions are at the zoo. All right, so we know that there are 8 tigers. Okay, and the zoo has 9 more lions than tigers. So there's more lions than tigers. All right, so we know by the way we put 2 partners together, we have to add them. Okay, so we make our equation, which is 8 plus 9, and our answer will be 17. So 17 is the mystery number. So then it says how many lions. So we'll put lions here. Up here says how many pens. So pens is what your label, and lions is your label. Okay, lions should not be capitalized. It's not a proper noun. All right, here we go. Hopefully you can keep up. And the good thing about the video is you can stop it if I'm going too fast and finish your math problem and then start it again. Shireen saves $7 more in October than in September. She saves $15 in October. How many dollars does she save in September? This one's a complicated one. And sometimes even I have to read things to myself more than once and maybe even underline some things. Shireen saves $7 more in October than in September. She saves $15 in October. Sounds like we have a total. Okay, we have a total. How many dollars does she save in September? Okay, so she has more money in October than she does in September. So it sounds like September has to be a smaller number, and that means subtraction. So we know too, if we get a total, then we're going to be subtracting because a total plus a partner would be a subtraction equation. Okay, so 7 plus 8. So we're going to make an equation. So the equation is 15 minus 7, and the answer will be 8. Okay, so it says how many dollars? $8. Okay, last one together, and then the backside you can do on your own. And we can check the answers tomorrow if you would like. All right, number 4. Naoki makes 8 fewer airplane models than Maria. If Naoki makes 9 airplane models, how many does Maria make? This one's a tricky one. I'm going to read that again. Naoki makes 8 fewer airplane models than Maria. If Naoki makes 9 airplane models, how many does Maria make? All right, well, if we subtracted 9 from 8, that would be 1, and that doesn't really make sense. So I think we're going to need to have 2 partners. If Naoki makes 9 airplane models, how many does Maria make? All right, let's see how many Maria makes. So, like I said, sometimes they're so complicated, sometimes you just have to think logically through this. So we have 9. Okay, Naoki makes 9 airplane models and 8. And we know if we have 2 partners, we're going to end up adding. Okay, so 9 plus 8. My pen is dying out here. 9 plus 8, and that equals 17. And we're going to put 17. How many, let's see, what should we say? How many does Maria make? We don't write how many and then we write does, right? We want to say airplane. Okay, 17 airplanes. So how many does Maria make? She makes 17 airplanes because she has less, Naoki has less than Maria. That was a tricky one. All right, so backside is all you. You have 5 on your own. Comparison bars if that's what you're comfortable with. If not, use a Math Mountain. And I'm super proud of you for doing this by yourself. Good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow.